Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a holiday gift guide video for her. So this is for a female, whether that is ideas for yourself, your mom, your sister, your grandmother. I've put together a relatively small list of things that I have purchased in the past for my family members that have been a hit and gone over really well, and things that I am planning on purchasing this year for my family. So, warning, if you are related to me at all, do not watch this. You can watch it again December 26th, okay? Anyway, I love watching these videos because, like I said, I really get ideas for myself. I'm like the Grinch, kind of. When I go shopping for other people, it's just like human nature for me to be like, oh, you know who would like this? Me. Yeah, so I watch these videos, I guess, selfishly to get ideas for myself because, you know, family members asking me, like, if I have ideas for what I want. And then also for any of the other people in my family and life that I plan on purchasing gifts for. This list for females comes much easier for me than putting together one for males. I don't know if anyone out there is just like me in the fact that buying gifts for my husband is like the hardest person to buy gifts for. Like, we've literally almost been together for 10 years. Not married 10 years, married, oh crap, we're now married so long that I just had to use my fingers. Yeah, married 7 years, but we'll be together in 10 years in January. But like, I should know him through and through, which I feel like I do, but just you throw in gifts and I just like don't know what to do, I guess, because I want him to really love them and he's not. I wouldn't say he's a gift person anyway, so that just like makes it more difficult because I am a gift person and I'm like, I want you to be obsessed with what I get you. Anyway, so yeah, putting a list together for the men in your life or my life is a little bit harder. Anyway, so let's just get started. I'm going to put all the links to things in the description box below for things that I name that you might want to go and look at yourself and purchase. A lot of this stuff is off Etsy just because I'm really obsessed with getting something that has a little bit more of a personalized touch, and you can really find a ton of things on there. So last year, funny story, last year I bought like almost all my gifts off like Etsy and just different sites that you don't really see. I would find them and I pretty much crowned myself, but then everyone agreed like I was queen of Christmas last year in the gifts department. Anyway, so I'm coming in again. I'm coming in to take my title for the second time. Queen of Christmas 2020 hashtag. The first thing on my list is a name necklace. I'm really obsessed with these. They have a ton of different versions from tons of different shops on Etsy, but I'm going to link a specific one below that I think is really just kind of feminine and like minimalistic, if you will. And you could do, you know, your children's names, your husband's name, your name, like, you know, Carrie Bradshaw. Pretend you're Carrie Bradshaw. I kind of put this on my list, so I'm hoping that I get one with my daughter's name, Naomi, because I just feel like that'd be really cute to wear. And also, they do have rings. The look that I really like is if you have multiple people that you wanted to get on a ring, they have stackable versions. I have one that I got for, I think, Mother's Day from my husband that has Naomi on it. And it's very, like, you wouldn't even really see that it says Naomi unless you were specifically looking at it. It's just a very thin gold band. It's really pretty. But I feel like it's really cute if you have multiple kids or if you want to do like your husband's name or multiple people's names. It's really a cute look, I think, to have stackable rings that are really thin. So the next thing I'm gonna say, I feel like you could put it on your list for every single Christmas the rest of your life. New pajamas, new house slippers, house shoes, whatever you want to call it. It's just such a standard good gift. You're never going to get it for someone and them not be excited about, ooh, like new cute pajamas and house slippers. That's just a done. That's a great gift. Okay, if you have any pregnant family members, I might be doing this for my sister. My sister's pregnant right now. So there is a brand called Latched Mama. If they plan on breastfeeding, these are breastfeeding friendly clothes. If you've ever breastfed before and been in public, it is a freaking nightmare trying to deal with cover-ups. You know, I guess to each their own, but I personally probably don't want like my whole shirt down with my boob out, so I want like a little bit of coverage, but I'm not wanting to mess with the cover. It's just too much trouble. It's just too much. So these I really like because they give you a little bit of discretion, but also you don't really have to use much other than what you're wearing because it kind of covers it. There's slits in the clothes. They have hoodies, dresses, tank tops, kind of for all different seasons, but I would love this, the next child I have, to wear this type of clothing when I'm out and about. It's gonna make it so much easier for your breastfeeding mamas out there. I just think it's an amazing gift, shower gift, but definitely a Christmas gift for anyone that's expecting and wanting to go on that breastfeeding journey, because it's a wild one, y'all. Okay, so something I did last Christmas for my mom is I got a watercolor painting of her house, the house that she grew up in as a child. Like instant crying, I knew it was gonna happen, and I think that's like what really solidified my Queen of Christmas title. But Etsy, once again, has a ton of different artists out there that do it, and I mean, there's really, really pretty ones. You can get the house, if you send them a picture of the house, they do a little watercolor painting. You could have them write something at the bottom. I had them write on my mom's The House That Built Me. I was like really wanting the tears apparently. But after Christmas, I ordered one for me of the first house that Nate and I got, like our first home. And we've now since moved, but we have the picture hanging up of our first home as a newly married couple, and I just feel like it's really special. I feel like it would be so cool to have one of those for each house that you've ever lived, or for everywhere that you've ever lived, kind of for like to show like the different stages in your life and how, you know, I don't know, I'm sentimental, I guess. I don't know, it's just, I think that's such a good gift, such a good personalized touch that's really going to mean something to someone, and it's very thoughtful. So I will leave below the artist or Etsy shop that I used for mine, and I'll show a picture of it. Okay, so seriously, if my mom is watching right now, turn off, okay? But I'm gonna show you one of my gifts I got my mom this Christmas. One second. Abby, come here, get up here. For the dog lovers in your life, whether that's your mom, sister, grandparents, whatever, you know, if you're not a dog lover. So I found this shop on Etsy of this artist who does these drawings of your animals. She can put it on mugs, she can put it on pillows. You send her a picture of the animal, the pet, same type of thing with the house, and she will do it. So this is a pillow that I got my mom with her standard poodle on it that she's quite obsessed with. Understatement of the year. I'm obsessed, and I know she's going to freak out because it looks just like her. This is Abby. They put the name up here. You can pick whatever color background you want. There's different sizes of pillow. You can actually order the pillow cover just by itself if you already had like a pillow to stuff in it or whatever. It's very, she can do whatever you want. Very fast working artist, very quick shipping. You definitely have time to do this for multiple family members. And if there's a coffee drinker, mugs, just go look at her shop. I'll put it right here. And it is another amazing personalized gift that I'm obsessed with. Abby, I wanted to show them, I'm dog sitting for my mom right now. She's on vacation, and Abby doesn't want to get up right now, but amazing. There she is. Okay. Another thing that I saw when Ulta sends, I get like the magazines in the mail because they know I shop there. Anyway, one of the things I was flipping through, they put all together their holiday packs for makeup, and one thing that I saw was a lash pack of Ardell Wispies. Ardell lashes are some of my favorite lashes to wear. They're drugstore, they look great, they're on the cheaper side, and I wear them over and over as I would like a mink lash, and they stand up great. So I love these brand of lashes, and a lot of times when people ask me what lashes I'm wearing, I always just say Ardell Wispies, and I didn't realize until like probably maybe 6 months ago that there are so many different types of wispies. You know, there's demi wispies, which are like shorter, there's double stacked wispies, but there's just so many different versions. It's all the wispies. Look at this, it's a pack of 14, I don't know, it's a full pack of all the different sets of Ardell Wispies that they make, I'm assuming, and it is only $40. It is only $39.99. You can see I took a Sharpie and like went all over it. I'm not subtle at all. And I was like, Nate, like, I like this. For the makeup lover in your life who loves lashes, my next one is a Etsy store called Clever Bird Boutique. My grandmother, I got her something from this store last year. So she's my grandmother, and now to my child and my nephew, she's a great grandmother. So I'll put a picture of what I got her. It's basically like tiered, if you want to call it like that. I don't know how to describe it, but basically on one thing it would have a birthstone of my mom, the date that my grandmother became a mom. On the next thing it would say the date she became a grandmother, and on the last little thing it said the date she became a great grandmother. Such a good personalized gift, again, especially for like the mother-in-laws or your mom, your grandmothers. I just think it's really, it's gonna mean so much to them. That's like part of their identity. I can't imagine how I will feel, you know, in a few decades when I have different generations beneath me that are like my world. Like right now I just have Naomi, and that's like part of my identity, and I love it that I'm Naomi's mom, you know, but like I just think it's really cool. Look at all the different generations that are here because, I guess because of me. I don't know, it's a really self-centered way to look at it, but I don't know, guys. I just think it's a really nice and thoughtful gift once again. That's pretty much it. Last but not least, I will say, it's very hard to shop for the oldest generation in my family, like my grandfather and my grandmother, and I don't know if anyone else out there feels the same way, but every single year they say, we don't need anything, we don't want anything. Like, they're just at that point in their life that they just want to like to get together with family and have good times. Like they don't really want anything. But nevertheless, it's Christmas. The older I become, the more into gift giving I get. Did that sentence make sense? I don't know. It's just more exciting to me the older I get to give gifts and like think about what I want to get people, and just Christmas overall at this point in my life after having a child. Like you guys, I have my Christmas decorations up. I was not this person before a kid. I was the person that was like, let's get through Thanksgiving without ever hearing a Christmas song or ever seeing decorations. But I put these up Monday, November 18th. But you guys, Thanksgiving comes really late this year, like really late. And before we know it, after Thanksgiving, it's gonna be Christmas in like 3 weeks. I slaved for a long time to put these up, okay? I'm gonna enjoy them for as many weeks as possible. Back to what I was saying, it's just hard to buy for the older generation in your life. They don't really want anything, but what they do want, if your grandmother is like my grandmother, are pictures of her kids, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Pictures so she can show the person doing her hair, she can show the person at Target that's checking her out with her groceries. Anyway, she's just like, look, hey, stranger, come here, look at this. This is my grandchild, look at this. And that's just how she is. So I always find it a very easy gift idea to get her something on Shutterfly. Last year and this year I'm getting her a few magnets to go on her fridge with like our new family pictures that we did. We've made a Shutterfly album for them before with like our family pictures, and I mean pictures just thrill her to no end. So if you're in a pinch and it's getting close and you don't know what to get for your mom or your grandparents, like pictures of you. Yeah, pictures, you guys. The easiest thing ever. And Shutterfly, I'm obsessed with. I've talked about them before. They're usually always running some sort of discount. There you go. I hope I gave you guys just a few ideas that you didn't have before. Something unique, something clever, something that you weren't really thinking about or was on your radar prior to watching this video. So I know it wasn't a very long list, and it wasn't items that you usually see on these gift guides. I feel like the items they put on there are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you guys. Like, no, these type of gifts are not that expensive, and they're going to make a bigger impact than AirPods, even though I love me some AirPods. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, fix my bra. Hi.
Hey.
I'm doing a little video here, and then I'll do one in there. Okay, you don't want to go say hi? Okay. Pictures of your children's. I hope you guys have a great work. Okay, her hair's not done, you guys. Can you look in the camera? Look in the camera, say cheese. Good job.